Hear Monet's bamboo, pray the wind, the bird song of Giverny ascends. The world does its work, sways the hay grass, shakes the trees, holds the leaves alight. A park in Paris, new sun, bridal wreath, cherry lilacs, all in bloom. To the wonder of who I am, I bare my heart to the morning sun. French girls laughing make the world stop and smile. Tired hearts sing, old men rejoice. I cannot describe this moment, finally free of definition. The faces in the trees, the faces in the stone, the whole forest comes to life. Every labor a learning, every learning a few steps closer home. Seasons take their toll here, fell the forests, bare the bedrock, forgive all. Gather the moments, my friends, they are all that bidden us partake. Monet's bamboo sweeps the twilight sky. Its brushwork paints the maiden moon. I see your colors, the late apples hold the young chill, sumac and pine. We are each other's work, each other's passion, our harbors at day's end. We are pilgrims, works in progress, simple servants on this bright new day. Fireflies aglow, as if the stars have fallen on our high wild meadow. Water lilies and turtles in the rain. The whole world moves without me. A pesky summer Hudson Valley breeze blows your skirt above your knees. With all windows closed, the honeysuckle sneaks through into our kitchen. Like me, this tree was always here. Like me, this tree returns to the earth. The other disciple whom Jesus loved. Peter the apostle was an affable dude who denied the boss 3 times and charged headfirst into the churning Galilee. Who wrote this book about disquiet, you see, its tenterhooks and daisies, its manifestations of pain, breaking like thunder from the left shoulder, down your arm, into your chest, seizing your heart with falsehood, rumor, and conniption. Could you give him back his book, please? Tell him thanks for me. Imagine, like Mayans, that we crown ourselves a king, a ruler brash of muscle and wind. A broken ruler seeks revenge, the engravings foretell. But only half of us can read the dominant meme of gods, where turtles float in 13 layers and celestials birth the inbred brawling. Nice. That's kind of cool.
Thank you. Garbage can from Coliseum.
The sound of winter, free of seething, free of siege, long days receding. The snow is falling. I do not feel so alone in this world right now. Woodpecker in the nearness, eastern sky waking, I stand in your midst. Since you asked, here's my mantra. No one's helpless when they stop to pray. From here, I can see myself flying, the angel I will someday be. Night comes to the dark Catskills. Dylan skids. Big Bear shadows out the moon. She is asleep as I tell this tale, a story true, a fine love complete. I can smell the wet earth of the dark valley, the old sun to the west. What kindling, then, shall we set alight as the moon above darks the night? The unforgiving work of revolution is in all of our hands. Among leaves I sit, as I will someday lie in this welcoming earth. When sunflowers fall, it breaks her heart. Young girl sad when sunflowers fall. The eastern pavements decant the morning sun, ring with our common songs. The late August light, the gypsy violin, the shadows so restless. The barred owl howls, and everything in the forest turns its head to hear. Cumulus cruise the Mohawk sky, the flight path of angels passes through. When will I take up my father's cloak, its rounded shoulders, fraying sleeve? Late July, and the hollyhocks fade into autumn, fall into next year. Crossing the distance with Adam's receipt, me being me in the sky city blue. Through stained glass mornings, we wander so unaware of mercy shining. Walking God's woods, I realize my sins, I release my sin. But walking God's woods, I release my sins. I move more lightly, for I am clean. How'd you get here so fast? St. Peter asks. So I say, I had a 7-mile jump on all the rest. We were 38,000 feet above Charlotte, I say, knowing full well he knew full well and was testing my wiry candor. I know it was the wine, I say. He then quoted his heavenly manual. You come when you're called and you wait in the queue. But I'm here now if ever I was, I say, my blood pressure cuff still on my right arm, still tight on my arm, my shoes untied, my shirt undone, my hair a quiff of its former coif. Hey, Pete, I say, unrepentant, we're just two guys on the astral plane rooting for the same team. Come on, come on, come on, just what did the big guy say? You're in, he said. Now wait right there. There are faint moments, few and far between, when you see the open path. The long pursuit of acceptance exhausts the mind, walks the day sadly. It was your hands in mine this morning, holding this frayed book of prayer. Poems above Brooklyn, subway rumble, poets speak loud, Williamsburg listens. Wet early chill, nests in the rustic fern, sunlight rests on pathway home. The man who hated umbrellas caught the headwinds, sailed on warm currents. We build the beast, we accept the least, turn the feast into famine and want. The color of awe renders me silent, buoyant, crossing Basho's path. Thoughts like avenues, cross-cut, crisscross, leave me straying these dark streets. Crescent moon hangs low above Brooklyn. Saxophone blues, a sad guitar. Ulster County backwood roads, gray with rain. Dylan's muse, apricot gold. Palos fajitas spice the air. Down near Mesros where the dancers stir. I watch my first leaf fall, tumble the sky, dance the air, rest in the sun. In my dream without oars, there was no dry land, no raft, just days of rain. The tall oaks alive with blackbirds, cackling at our dark, deadly folly. Torn from the nub of awareness, I cry loudest for my daily bread. I don't want to do one of these. This next poem, it's taken me about 20 years to get right. I'm sure you all know, when we were younger and we always wanted to get laid and all that nonsense, and then the girl would say, no, you're kind of like the brother to me. You're kind of like a brother to me. and you go away. So I kind of wanted to turn that whole idea of being a brother and a rock and roll fantasy, and it's called The Sideman. They all wanted to fuck me on Jane Street, but didn't. Such was the bane of the Sideman, witness to women learning to walk, Laura's verses, the heart of the city, Carol's song, its many trains, Joni's voice, black with worry, Dusty 8 weeks late, Bonnie Blue and Linda yearning for a guy like me. But it couldn't be a guy like me, because who else would she talk to? Certainly not the naked one. Each kiss a sweet thank you, each touch a true sign. Why complicate things, they sassed, heading west with me down Jane Street. Buried in the Bronx, Miles, Duke, Handy, Lionel, Max, rest where all gods go. In the zen of a sudden flurry, my wild grapes, too tart for wine. Something autumnal watching death, peak colors fade, fall, crumble away. Snow, rain, rain, snow, snow, rain, thunder, cliffside storm clouds, snow, rain, mountain morning. The anecdote of birds, quiet, clear, hushed, warm, tall tales, small tales, true. Left of middle sea, the blues hold sway, the gold sax praises, bass kicks in. Mingus and the moon over Mohonk, the myth, the mountain melodies. Sunrise, East Side, Dog Hammarskjöld Plaza, weeping cherries, springtime snow. The warm contour of her neck, cradled in the crook of my arm, asleep. Old sun settles the debts of Lowell. Good night, my sad blue angel friend. Overlook mountain undresses. Fog veil falls off. Ohio peeks in. Softly breathing, she gives me perspective. She dreams new stars in the sky. Dolphy and the winter's first snow. Dolphy, Evans, and the winter's first snow. I climbed this mountain to root myself, be cut by the wind of season. I found the color of this moment reflected in her wedding ring. Peterskill, Lower Carriage, Mossy Glen, these steps I take towards grace. It is snowing leaves and God is happy, and I am too in the storm. White birch, pallet, pine, come waltz, red, yellow rustle, a young breeze passes. A post office box in the twilight zone, my lost episode unseen. Flurries, frug, backflip, Main Street, foxtrot, ballet, twist, two-step waltz and swing. The dark lilt, the cool tilt of the trio, jamming, piano, bass, drums. White caps crest the wind along a wasting, chilly hints, changing seasons. And I think we're going to close with this one. Like Ferlinghetti, sing your song like Ginsberg, songs you sing like Jack sings. Thank you, everybody. Nick Bisanz.